Hi, I'm Barbara Roth, and I'm going to teach you today about how to avoid making muddy colors with your watercolors. And it all involves the color wheel, because anytime you use opposites on the color wheel, which are called complements, if you use them in equal amounts, they neutralize each other and they make neutralized colors, or sometimes mud, or sometimes if you need one for something special you can call it a sophisticated color. So I'll show you my least favorite muddy wash, and you can know why. If you use lemon yellow and you use violet, you get a really kind of ugly muddy color, and this is, but it could be a sophisticated color if you absolutely want this color of shoes or something. So, but it is muddy when you want a bright, nice color. So when this dries, I'll show you how to avoid it. So you can also take another complement like orange, and you can mix it with its complement blue, and in almost equal amounts you cut an interesting color, but still it's muddied. It's somewhat grayed down and neutralized. It's not as bright. So that would be one reason you would get it, because you used two complements in pretty equal amounts. You could also use the last one, one of my favorite complements, green and red, which I remember because it's Christmas colors. And you get kind of a khaki green, or you get kind of a dull green, dull red. So that's indeed a muddy color, and not one that you would really want on purpose. Another reason you might get muddy colors is if you get frustrated and you start out with two colors. You start out with, say, blue, and then you put red, and then you put yellow, even more yellow. That's kind of muddy. And then you put, still not what you want, so then you put burnt sienna, and then you go, well, it's still not working, so I'll put in some green. And you could keep going, but you get a really muddy mess. So you never want to mix more than, at max, 3 colors together. So actually we've mixed kind of a rich chocolate brown, but it is muddy. Chocolate brown is a muddy color. So there you have it. But a nice way to use complements is glazing. So you could take a yellow wash that's already dry, and you could take a light purple watery wash, and you could glaze it on top. And it doesn't mix if it's dry underneath, and then you get kind of pretty transparent purple and not so much mud. So those are some ideas on how to avoid muddy colors in watercolor.